I guess.
Hello? What are you
What's
doing,
up?
my little pony? What are you... Okay. So,
What happened?
uh, welcome to Satisfactory. I died between episodes, and by between episodes, I mean while I wasn't even playing. I joined in the spawning room, and this little fella just about came in to join me. So
Who
now
did?
I am way down here. The giant walking thing right next to our base.
I genuinely do not see it down there.
Well, it started
Um,
walking away. So, I don't have any
I,
way to get up there because I don't have a hover pack. So, Azura, if you would be so kind as to come down here and, like, lend me yours so I could go up there and get my stuff, that would be
wait,
nice.
what happened to the ramp that came up here?
Well, do you see it?
No,
Exactly.
I didn't realize you'd gotten rid of it.
Yeah, it's gone. Walking Beast is
Okay,
back.
all right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to
Lend me your
grab
hover pack?
your grab your hover pack out of your death crate and bring
Okay,
it down
fine.
to you. I've also removed. Well, I removed one of the windows, so I guess I'll put that back first.
So, here's a note for the future, I guess. Don't log, or at least for me, at least for the one that isn't the host, don't log off in a place around enemies, because enemies will actually be violent if you're not in the game.
Yeah, I noticed while I was waiting for you to connect that yeah, it the bees were just homing in on you, and I thought that was funny. I didn't realize they were genuinely damaging you. And then suddenly you were dead, your corpse was flailing, and there was a death crate.
Do, 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 do. Hey, sir, what's up? Oh, I like
Hanging
how
out
they
with the
kind of
Sparks?
reflect. The slugs kind of reflect in the windows.
Okay. Um First things first, let me just is 100.
So, in the
Okay.
last episode, we made boxes and stuff. I have those little bow tie belts. That was maybe a few episodes ago. We're gonna do some more episodes here. But what are we going to do?
Well, the first thing that we need to do, I'm realizing I need to maybe readjust this because we're gonna make rotors. Uh, However, the rotors, we're using a recipe that uses copper sheets.
Now, so we have to
And
bring
I
the
figured,
copper sheets in.
well, it makes more sense to just grab the copper sheets that are literally right here as they're being made.
True, Dad.
It makes far more sense to do it that way.
Ow.
Don't injure yourself.
Too
Oh,
late?
uh, rotor.
Whee!
Wait, wait a minute. Loop. 875 plus. Nope. This one does need to come from its own thing for now.
No, 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 no.
Um,
Everything's fine.
Thinking. Put a. How much is needed for the recipe? Like less than 600. So we'll just put a regular conveyor splitter on this line. No, that looks ugly. Yeah, that'll work. And that makes rotors. Let me just double check here. So this will make... So about half will go back home. So... put a conveyor splitter right here.
Bloop, bloop.
Okay, Claire, so we now have... All right. Wait.
What's
Why
up?
is
What do we
this
now
not
have?
going? Oh, it would help if I connected the machine to the splitter. Okay,
Yes.
where are you? So, I would suggest, as your first step here, um, move these rotors to the rotor box. Or are you working on power?
I'm working on power.
Okay. Then I will... That is... have rotors being made. I'll just mark that. Stators are steel pipe wire. Okay. One of these is making steel pipe. That's this one. Wait. Why is this... Okay, so it is working. It just looks... Set up steel pipe. The best place to put this one. This assembler. Here. And use 2 conveyor splitters. There. On. Leave this one. This one making statters. Once again. Okay. We're going to need to put on a bit more on here. Don't know how high these will need to go. We can always remove extras later, or not. We don't really need to. But extend these stackables.
Go here, go walls, go basic, well, oh. There we go. Only 548 more. Just every once in a while, just come by, do some stuff, everything is going to be fine. Take all this. Where are we working?
Okay, good.
Do, do, do.
You seem to have missed one.
I don't like doing that corner piece.
Okay. Oh, right, because to do that you set it to straight.
Yeah, I know how to do it, I just don't like to.
Okay.
It is satisfying to see it. Alright, so
Right.
these are... stators and rotors.
Why am I not getting steel plates? Yes, that conveyor splitter isn't connected to the thing. Working now. Yes. Now it's not getting wire.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it not getting wire?
This thing is filled with wire, it's just not going. I have a theory.
What happened?
My theory is that this is not actually connected to the belt thing, and that's why the belt's not going up.
Okay. Stop trying to build.
It's like, yeah, the other elevators you can see the item, but also when you made that elevator, it looked like it was not aiming the right way.
Okay, stop. This
Got it.
time, instead of doing that, let's put a splitter in front of it. Oh. Okay, good. It is going into the splitter.
Yo, I think the wire's going.
Yeah, looks like it's going. Good. And let me double check that if stators need anything. 3 shards. Hang on. Keep outputting.
Huh? No, yes, it was. Right, yeah. And these two are just kind
Wait.
of stopped.
What? Wait. Wheel pipe. Let me just. Is this the right recipe? $75. How much wire? Think makes 5. Oh! I see my mistake. No? Wait, why is it not outputting? Oh, we haven't connected to the machine yet, to the box yet. Trying to get the 70.
Oh, here's where you put those boxes.
Wait a minute. So I've and 100. But I see. No, no, this definitely needs one more. Okay.
Do-do-do.
So we're actually
Do-do-do.
making extra. Stators are being made. Rotors are being made, stators are just double check. We should be making 563 rotors on the rotor machine. Let's double check that. 562.5. Yep, that looks about right. And the amount being used going to be around 300 or so.
Um,
What's up?
is this rotor machine facing the wrong way?
What do you mean?
Or is it facing the right way? Because there's no inputs on, like, the back of it. All of the back are outputs, and all of, like, the front are inputs.
Oh? You are absolutely right. These are. Wait, hang on. Is this because. Ah, yeah, for the rotors, yes. So put it in on the side. It is technically on the wrong way because the one below it was put on the wrong way.
Oh, and you can't just rotate it?
No.
Okay.
Fortunately, turning around doesn't quite. Yep. That's it. Is there another step that has not been done? Oh yeah, these. Wait, Claire,
What?
do you see where the problem is with the stators? Right where I am.
What's wrong?
You do see it, right?
Come on, it's one little stair. Just up. Just step up.
All
You'll
right,
be fine.
try again. Try again. Claire,
What's up?
stop wasting resources.
No, wait, hold
Because it
on. I
takes
got
a
it.
few seconds for it to actually put spawn in before we can remove it and attach the correct one.
I'm sorry to the stators weren't coming by. But the stators start flying through before the belt is visually even there. They are just zooming.
Rotors,
Bye.
here's good. Next, obviously, motors.
Meow, meow,
Um,
meow, meow, meow.
let's put motor assembler. Let's put it right here. Actually, if I could get this right.
Oh, yes, of
Perfect.
course.
All right. All right. And do I have a splitter in front of rotors? Yes, I do. Okay, that should be. That actually should be reasonable. Okay, so once again, just put a splitter in front of it.
I just did a bit, then I realized I didn't actually say the bit. Oh my gosh, so you're building within the walls of the factory? Gosh, how uncouth. What would the neighbors think if they saw that? And like, as I said that, I turned around to show all of this stuff that's been built within the walls of the factory.
What the? That's not right. There we go. So now we need have stuff bringing motors, or we should be at least. Yes. Where did you go?
Hi.
All right. So Motors. Okay, so there is one that see here. This is making that. This is making steel beams. Where is the steel? Okay. So one thing we need to make is wait, where are the steel beams? There's the steel beam. Right. So one thing that we'll need to address is was it the encased industrial beams made from steel beams and concrete? I feel we just bring the steel beams kind of around here and just kind of again build up behind the storage.
Sure.
So bring concrete around from that side, bring steel beams around from this side, assemble it, say, here. I believe we'll only need one machine. Yeah, we'll only need one. The downside of this idea is that we will definitely need to bring some back. However, we can probably send it back along this way and that should be fine. So, we just set up the assembler here. Was making cased industrial beams. Just double check with the recipe if we do anything special with the stuff. 2 shards. All right. So, where are you?
Hey.
So if you can bring the concrete, feel free to use some of these inner lines here and shove the concrete into the left side, the closer one, closer input. And I will grab the steel beams and bring it over myself from this side.
Let's see, what's the concrete
So
number?
this one is steel beams. So glitter. Right?
Okay.
How's the concrete? You're working on it. Good.
I'm working on it.
Good.
If you want it right in here. Okay, cool.
So if you can, yep. We'll just do that.
That should be good.
And we'll eventually need to pull some of this stuff Hang on, I should not have tried sending it into here. I am dumb. I need to put a container here. And hope that I haven't messed everything up.
And this is for this.
Yes. Oh, damn. Looks like I did mess this up. Alright. Can this be salvaged? It cannot. Okay, so we'll need to adjust this and move the assembler back. My bad. Yeah, so this is for encased industrial beams if you haven't made the sign.
No, I did. I made it.
Okay. I haven't looked at the front because I was busy fixing my mistake. What's up?
No, I was just not sure if the conveyor belt would work, but then it did, so everything is good.
Yep.
Right, where does this pull out of? Comes out of that one, which is just over this one. It's...
This one, it's lower. That works.
Oh, you didn't want to use the straight conveyor belt for this?
No, that actually would have made it go too long.
No, I was saying for the concrete.
Encased industrial beam shards.
But it's kind of funny, instead of having it go down then up, we could have just, like, made a raised platform for this assembler.
We could.
But, like, whatevs. But, we have stuff, we're doing stuff, we having stuff.
Alright. So, cased industrial beam is now done. Good. Alright, I forget. Do we have a quick wire one? I don't remember if we completed quick wire.
Thought we had quick wire.
Yes, quick wire is right here. Good. Okay. Alright, then I think it is time to okay, let me just double check one thing on the website just to be sure long term about something. See here. Polymer resin. That's the polymer resin usages. Combined with water to make plastic, combined with water to make rubber, combined with water to make fabric. Okay, so there is no reason to store polymer resin on its own. Therefore, I'm going to make 3 containers. One for plastic, one for rubber, one for fabric. And for a bit of simplicity's sake, I'll put them here rather than kind of in the middle. I know it seems a little like I'm jumping around from spot to spot.
You're just making them wherever there's most effective, yeah.
Yeah, because all of the plastic stuff will come in this direction. So set these up as plastic, rubber, and fabric, whichever you choose. I am going to head over to the oil factory Is this doing anything? No? This isn't getting fuel. Curious. This one has crude oil, but you know what? While I'm on the website, let's find out what else is crude oil actually used for long term. So, crude oil make polymer resin, plastic, rubber. Okay, yeah, that's probably a pretty good use for this. Let me just see if other ways of crafting it. Uh,
Okay, which one of these is which?
hmm? What do you mean?
Which container for which thing?
Yeah, you choose.
Oh, okay.
Um, so yeah, so this polymer resin doesn't. What just died?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I have a feeling it's this fuel power generator that's not getting fuel. It's not getting fuel because this pump has no power. I think I see what's going on. Hang on. Huh. It's like the fuel stays in that and then doesn't move into this one. Like it looks like it goes up slightly. So just moving in. I don't. Honestly, I see no reason to keep this fuel power generator. Is there any value in fuel itself? Fuel can be made to make packaged fuel. Ooh. This necessary for.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you made this.
Why you made which?
I'm not sure why you made this fuel powered generator.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of it. It has no value at this point.
Alright, so it was plastic, fabric, and
Rubber.
rubber. I mean, sure.
That's what keeps dying on this. It's these wind turbine Mark Ones that are only powering like the pipeline pumps. These are the things that are dying, I think. That keep shutting down because wind power fluctuates. Right, so yeah, fabric, plastic, rubber. This polymer resin is not necessary. Um, okay, hang on a second. So I'm going to pop out this one. So we are going to have a couple of fluids that are going to be in here. I'm not sure where we should store them. However, for the time being, I don't think we have any fluids we need to worry about storing. So for right now, I'm just going to let this one with the crude oil just exist here. I'm really curious what's actually stopping this fuel from filling into this thing. Hell? Oh yeah, so I guess these will all need to be upgraded to Mark 8 belts. I guess I'll just take down the polymer resin ones because they're not necessary.
Cool then.
Where exactly were you turning them into fabric? Like, obviously it was somewhere along the way. I just need to figure out where.
Ah,
Seriously, why is this thing not... I don't know more.
I think
I'll
I
worry
found the
about
place.
converting... Huh?
Yeah, I found the place where it's turning into fabrics.
Okay. So technically this doesn't need to be a splitter anymore, but, I mean, it literally doesn't make a difference. Right, I didn't actually take a look at the machine that you used there. Because that was before we had, Right, right. Once again, it's because these damn things don't work. I have no idea how many of these are actually necessary here. That's probably part of the issue. Right. That was why I was coming along this way, because I need to actually check the process. Ah, yeah, this is just a regular refinery. Can I just upgrade it directly? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I'll need to kind of reconfigure this.
Hmm.
What's up?
Lamb. I'm not
Huh.
coughing to get your attention. I'm just coughing. Alright, and that is that, and that just works, theoretically speaking, and that would be that, and that would be
I
that.
really hope this did. Honestly, can't tell. Hmm.
What's up? What's wrong? What did I do wrong?
Well, you didn't necessarily do anything wrong. I'm just trying to figure out something here. Let me just check the spreadsheet here. Fabric. So here's the stupid thing.
Me?
I need
What?
to. You know what? This is a situation I would appreciate your help. I think.
Oh, yeah, coming.
Um, if you come over to this refinery
Coming.
and so the way this needs to work is this needs the water put in between the four inputs. I'm pretty sure. You know what? Before I assume that, let's actually try just attaching it to just one and see if that's sufficient. Yes, that's sufficient. Okay, never
You're
mind.
welcome.
Oh my god, that also means that with the bauxite stuff, I made
You
it
did.
way more complicated than it
Yeah.
needed to. It still didn't help that, we needed to go from 7 machines into 5. So that should effectively balance out over there. But all right, then I guess your task is to convert all the conveyors here and the base, like for all 3 lines, and then back this way to Mark 8, while I set up the refineries again.
Alright. Gosh, don't let a girl have a moment to herself to appreciate a job well done. What is this, a Mark 6? Gosh, this Mark 6 conveyor belt just feels so slow now.
Uh, Let me double check. So these currently are from left to right, plastic, rubber, and polymer resin. I just need to remember that because I'm going to need to basically take down everything.
Oh, you're recreating. Okay, you're recreating all of this to do all of that. Gotcha.
Yeah. All right.
Do-do-do.
All right.
Ah.
So, first refinery first.
No! I ran out of reinforced stud plates. I have to go back and get more. I feel like I'm gonna need like 10,000 of them for this. Yep. Alright.
Oh, okay. Any of these need bursts? Ah, okay. So plastic needs stuff, and rubber needs stuff. Okay.
Oh, wait, you can do that? Okay, now that feels awesome.
What's awesome?
If you put a conveyor belt, like, right on the ground, you can still go underneath it by sliding.
Fun. Wait a minute. Hell? Okay, that's what I thought. Wait. Are you kidding?
No.
Oh, that is so funny.
The
That is
conveyor belt thing?
actually kind of funny. Um,
What is?
okay, so I actually need to put down a regular refinery. I wonder. Hang on. Do I have a refinery Mark II? I'm gonna see about the refinery Mark II. A creature is in the way. Where? Oh, it's that damn bird. So this is in the. Curious.
Move!
Okay, I didn't think so. I gotta compare this to a regular refinery. $30 for 30. So this one is more efficient. How much do I need? I need a total of 7.
Right, upgraded all of the belts.
450. Okay, I'm just going to point out that I'm definitely going to need more power over here at the oil area. Why is this one marked plastic?
Isn't that one the plastic one?
That's the rubber.
That's rubber?
Yes.
That is the middle path. Let's see. So I can see rubber going along the top path, but oh no, that's fabric going along the top.
That's fabric on top.
Yeah. So, plastic. Oh, I thought that was the middle. Okay, yeah, and then plastic with, yeah, whatever. So you say you need more power now. How much more power do you need? How much power total do you think you need?
Probably a lot. I don't know exactly how much
Okay,
at this point.
cool. Yep.
So, you know what? Okay. If you can put it up to 5,500 megawatts or MWs, that would do it.
5,500. And it's
I
only at,
believe so.
you believe so.
Right, and I didn't take one into account, so it might need more than that. I'm not sure at this point. I will have to check once I have all the things, but at 5,500 to make everything we need, um, might be a bit extra if we want to keep making the fuel, because I think we might eventually need it for some recipes. I'm not certain.
Okay, I have an idea. You get all the power you need. Really, really soon. But I will say, going out and adventuring to get that 1,500 was fun.
This one, making this one. Rubber. This one. Polymer.
Going out there and getting all those little things and
Take it. 60, 30 more. Wait. 40.
I did my part of the task.
Ah, you connected it to the main base?
Yeah, but I don't know why this poll is still flashing that it's 4 out of 4. Like, yeah, I get it. It's full. Why is it still flashing about it being full? There we go, I fixed it. Well, we stored away a few new things, and that, I think, is a good place to end an episode.
I mean, you can. I'm not stopping going, so.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like doing the editing stuff. So, where are you? I want to see you. Blah!
Alright.